breaking even as I cover this protest here where students are demanding that the perpetrators, the guilty basically, those who have actually ignored the plight of students here who are studying in coaching centers, those guilty who've been arrested have now been sent to judicial custody, 14-day judicial custody. The basement owners and the SUV driver who drove past this road while it was flooding, who's been arrested, he's also been sent to judicial custody of 14 days. The counsel for the four brothers who own the basement tells court that this was not an act that was in the hand of landowner or the tenant. In fact, the blame, of course, on the coaching center owner, who's now been sent to 14-day judicial custody. It's the owner and 5 other accused who've been sent to judicial custody. Let me take you through more that happened in court while they were sent to judicial custody. The argument, Shrishti Ojha joining us live. Shrishti, even as I am right here at the spot covering the agitation by the students, we know probe is happening swiftly. Investigation has pulled up the owner of the coaching center who's been sent to 14-day judicial custody. Take us through what the court has observed, the arguments in court.
Well, yes, Nabila, like you said, 5 accused, including 4 brothers who own the basement, the building owners, and 1 person who owned the car. The car driver were arrested by the Delhi police and produced before Delhi's 30 Hazari court today and have been sent to 14 days judicial custody. Their bail pleas will be heard by court tomorrow. Now, what's important here is what their lawyers told the court today. Lawyers to the accused today told court that the responsibility in this entire case is actually of the civil authorities. There's been failure on part of civil authorities, and Delhi police is not arresting the people who should be arrested. Instead, these people are being arrested when there's actually really no need to arrest them. Coming to the 4 brothers who own the basement, what their lawyer told court is that they do not really have any responsibility as such in this incident, considering they had already leased out the land. It would have been a different case scenario had if there was an illegal activity which was being conducted inside the building premises. But however, that is not the case here. According to them, the act that has happened is not something that was in the hand of the landowner or the tenants. This is not something that the landowner or the tenant or any other agency could have controlled. The car driver, on the other hand, has said that there's no way in which the Delhi police can even justify his arrest legally. Even his lawyer has told court that fault in this entire case lies with the institute. Preventive measures should have been taken to ensure that the water did not enter the basement. So it's the authorities which are responsible. The department officials should have been arrested, but they're not getting arrested. According to these lawyers, the arrests that have been made till now, there are only 2 reasons for these arrests, which is basically to satisfy the media and satisfy the students. According to these councils, people who are actually responsible, the civic department or the department officials, are not being arrested. So these are the big claims that have come in on behalf of the lawyers of the 5 accused who were arrested by the Delhi police. Tomorrow the court will hear their bail pleas, and it will be important to see whether or not the court decides to grant them any.
Thanks very much.